Have you guys seen the wave of right wingers who are trying to break down the winter boots trend? This will be a short video. As usual, they are basically trying to say that Antifa is active again because all these people can think about is Antifa. If that's what you guys believe it's all about, keep believing it because you obviously don't understand. And if you did understand, you would not be saying the things that you're saying about the trend. By the way, it's not just people on the left who are talking about this stuff, but the people on the right who are bringing it up and already trying to turn it into some sort of violent protest code message. We understand what you're doing. The fact is, everybody on both sides of the aisle, whoever you voted for, doesn't matter. We understand what is happening right now. And the individuals or the accounts, the people who are already trying to paint this as some violent uprising, because that's all you guys believe is happening, is violent uprising, despite the fact that people who support your guy actually did a violent uprising that was caught on camera. Long story short, you're only making yourself look stupid. Also, why do you guys care what people on the left are talking about? Why is it that you constantly insert yourself into the conversations of people who are not speaking to you or about you? Your party and the people who support it, all of you voters, always constantly talk about sending people away, getting rid of people, putting the left in their place. Maybe if they want to complain, they should go complain somewhere that, you're not around. You're always saying things like that. But then when we actually create our own communities, we start talking to each other, we start trying to organize our own situations, you constantly insert yourself into it and try to stir up controversy. You came with all of the people on the left over to Red Note when they were trying to protest the government. And then you guys were on Red Note trying to insert MAGA stuff and getting upset with people, even the Chinese citizens, telling you not to do that. We're not interested. What is so wrong with you guys just embracing your community and building each other up? Why do you constantly come into liberal left spaces to try and create problems? I'll tell you why. Because you know that everything that you represent, everything that you support is built off of hate, lies, and division. And when you are alone and when you are only in those spaces with each other who believes the same thing, it makes you incredibly miserable. But you don't want to be miserable on your own. You want to bring everyone else into your misery. You want everyone else to feel the way you feel on the inside. And if we ignore you and decide to go do our own thing, you can't handle that because you understand that you don't want to be a part of what you're pushing either. But you can't admit it to yourself right now. And we understand. But in the meantime, either leave us alone or come to this side to have a real conversation. Don't come to this side to antagonize and stir up controversy because that's not the time any of us are on. That's not the time we've ever been on.